I told the preacher about my naughty thoughts I get a lot. He said it's not surprising, cause that girl, she is red hot. And then she spun around and she put me on the spot. And then a second took a year, and then I said, why don't we be lovers? Yeah. Why don't we be lovers? Yeah. Why don't we be lovers? Why don't we be lovers? Yeah. Life's too short to mess around. Sometimes you win or lose, but I ain't never gonna try hang up those funky shoes. That girl's so hot, she's got the love, she makes me sing the blues. But suddenly I just turned around and then I said, why don't we be lovers? Yeah. Why don't we be lovers? Yeah. Lovers. Why don't we be lovers? Why don't we be lovers? Why don't we be lovers? Yeah. 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 Why don't we be lovers? Yeah. Why don't we be lovers? So I turned the lights on. She was standing there. Every time you speak, you got me floating in the air. This ain't romance, you took the chance, and that is very fair. And then she took me by the hand, and then she said, why don't we be lovers? Yeah. I said, why don't we be lovers? Lovers. Yeah. Why don't we be lovers, lovers? Why don't we be lovers? Yeah. I said, why don't we be lovers? Yeah. Why don't we be lovers? Yeah. Why don't we be, why don't we be, why don't we be, why don't we